everyone, this is Danger Mage, and today I'm trying a different microphone, and we're doing something a little bit different. I want to take a break from the Let's Play. I'll let you guys read that. This is not my first time. We'll wait here for a moment. So, I wanted to take a break from my Let's Play. I've been playing it a lot, and I'm kinda bored. So, we're gonna play Adventure Craft, and we're gonna play a very old map that sadly never got finished, but it at least has a temporary cake ending. Now, usually I'd have the music on, but because it is Legend of Zelda music, I'm honestly not sure if I'd get a copyright strike. And so we're not gonna do that. Now, as I've said, I've played this before. This is gonna be my third time playing it. Yeah, see, Legend of Zelda sounds. So, yeah. It's gonna be weird without the music, but, oh well. So, we're just gonna do, like, probably 1 or 2 dungeons in one episode. Depends how fast the dungeon is. But unnecessary cutscene here. But, yeah, I remember watching this when it was, like, when people released stuff like this on YouTube. So, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish this map. Dungeon 1. I'm gonna go back to old Adventure Craft videos and just see if they've got the copyrighted music. Well, technically, all music that's released is copyrighted, but I mean, like, not royalty free. There are some errors also in this map that we will see later. Also, because of how old this is, there is no sprinting. So, a common thing you'll see me doing is doing something called strafe running. It's quite popular in things like Doom, actually. So walking like this is slow, but if you strafe, you actually go faster. So I'll be going diagonal a lot. Yes, floor 0. And another thing is, if you hold key full and a number key, it's your offhand, as you can see on my hotbar down here. This is a mini-boss battle, if I remember correctly. I usually judge by the music, but I can't. So, if the sounds are too quiet or too loud, please comment. What did it sound like? I wasn't paying attention. Not that, 4-0. Oh, I need to go back to floor 0, I think. Huh. I'm lost. I did do this dungeon. So that's that. Huh. That's locked. So the only option is to go this way. Back here. Yes, that's unlocked. So we need a stick, so we'll go this way. And grab these sticks. So I'm actually right-clicking to attack because it's in my right hand. If I swap it to my left hand, then I can use my left hand. Also, one thing you might see me do in cutscenes is spinning my head around because, you know, I can and it's funny. At least I think it's funny. Yeah, for some reason there's a bug there for the torch has to be in your main hand and not your offhand. Also, the max jump distance you can make is 2 blocks. You can make a 3 block, I believe. Not later in the game, but there's if you, what's it called? Like, you can possibly do a 3 block jump. If you, what is it called? Ouch. That's the lowest health you can go. Okay. We're gonna need to be careful then. There's, come on. Memory. If you go down 1 block, like half a block while jumping, I think you can make a 3 block. Did I seriously go the wrong way? It would have been faster for me to fall in that water. Oh well. Alright, here's the first dungeon boss. Slabs are really annoying. Oh, what is that? Lag spike. Okay. I honestly don't know where that came from. I've never had lag with this. Okay. I cannot wait to get the shield later. Mainly because arrows are really annoying. There's the boss. A giant slime that, is pretty easy. This is what I mean. If you look at my head there, not in a great spot, but you can, totally do that. Cut container, gold key, let's go. Alright. So, basically, first dungeon kind of trains you. Oh, hey, it's worth 5. Yeah, I forgot, you can, destroy tall grass with your sword. Game mechanics. There's an area late in the game where I actually might cheat. Actually a few places. And by cheat, I mean doing something called debug mode. See invisible blocks here, I don't know why. But debug mode will be insanely helpful later for the reason that, let's just say there's a boss where it's not only timed, But if you die, you respawn on top of the volcano. You are not supposed to be at the top of the volcano. So if that happens, I'll more than likely use debug mode. And what is it? F4? No. F8 to use some blocks. Resetting all blocks in loaded chunks. I've never found that. That will be helpful. Alright. Dungeon 2 is pretty easy as well. I believe we get the boomerang. So you'll notice, this is a 3-block jump. But you can walk straight over it because there's invisible blocks here. As that skeleton just proved. This, I forget exactly what this one is. Again, there's moss on the floor that shows an invisible path. Quite cool. Now, I'm only on easy mode for this, and later game, easy mode will be hard. Especially if that happens. Now, oh, it's gonna open up that, and now fill this with invisible blocks. So I originally thought skeletons could fly, but then I saw the paths had disappeared. Yeah, actually I soft-locked myself playing this. Right, we get the torch this dungeon. The torch is a very useful item. You can never place it down, for obvious reasons. Oh, you can see my name tag. Yes, the reason it's Link is just because of the way AdventureCraft works. Multiplayer adventure maps never existed. And I mean never. See, this is that missing thing there. That's the bug. We have to go up here. Now, I always get this path mixed up. Want that rupee. There we go. So we need to go here and left. You can treat this as a walkthrough, I guess. If you ever played AdventureCraft. Multi-MC, actually, the Discord, there's even an instance of it for, like, pre-made. So you don't have to you don't have to install it on it, basically. It's really helpful. And that's the only reason I'm playing it, because I'm not doing the effort to install this. Alright, 2 gold keys. First one we will use over here. And this is the shield. Arguably one of the most useful items. Yeah, there's a death thing there that was an accident, but you can use that for the sped up death. We can go this way, and then go this way. adventure craft parkour is a bit weird. Especially when that happens. Alright, my ear is ringing. That is really annoying. So this is the reason why we got the shield for this dungeon. Because there are puzzles that revolve around it. So yeah. Shield, all it does is block arrows. Alright. I think we can cheese this jump, yeah. So we're just gonna do that. Take a bunch of damage and almost probably die, but it's fine. Everything is fine. I forget where we go from here. Not there. We go to our left. I think. No, to our right. I'm really bad at remembering dungeons. No, we go straight. Oh yes, I know where we go. I went the wrong way. Go right, left, up, left. Yeah, I would not take this as a walkthrough. But if you're in a pinch, you can use it. Probably better than some of the other ones I've found. Alright, this one is a skeleton boss. And you're gonna be seeing skeletons, zombies, and blue slimes. Yes, blue slimes, not green ones. A lot. You're also gonna see me abusing arrow mechanics and boomerang mechanics later when it's that. Alright, so one thing is you can still get hit by arrows while attacking. So my main goal is to take some damage, put to this, and basically kill the boss with the spikes. Oh, that was a lucky thing. I've never been teleported by the teleporter accidentally, but I'm sure you can be. So there's the second dungeon. I forget what we need this key for, and I don't remember what we need the pendant for. There are heart pieces you can find around the map. We're not going for an all, like, 100% run. We're not gonna go in that cave yet. At least, I don't think we'll be doing that until we have a bow. Actually... Oops, come on. That's the simplest jump. It's a 2-block jump. I can make this. There we go. No, wait, this is a fairy fountain. Right. That could prove useful at some point. Anyway, you know, we're gonna do a third dungeon. Because I'm pretty sure Dungeon 3 is quite fast. Plus, I want the boomerang. Just so I can show how overpowered it is. And Dungeon 4 is actually will be next episode. I know people used to speedrun this map. That's just a shop. Oh shit, it's a shop. There's one in the main area. Usually this would have music, but you know. So we can go an emerald for a fish, or 15 for a fishing rod. And they're like health potions, really. And I might end up farming some, off camera. Because they are useful. Also, torches work underwater. Also, if you couldn't tell, this is a water dungeon. Revolving around water. Ah, yes, that's what I need the key for. This one is so that you can't really skip off on progress. I believe we get bombs in dungeon 4. Or slightly before. But I believe we get the boomerang this dungeon. So, that'll be cool. Yeah, so this dungeon is not the ice dungeon, actually. That's dungeon, I think, 7 or 8? Hi. Hi. This shield is really big and annoying. Yeah, don't do that. So we're gonna go in here first, just kill this one skeleton. Getting myself some blue rupees. I don't need to do that, actually. But, hey, 3 rupees, and now I can buy a fishing rod, so. Yep. The rooms and stuff are quite obvious. There's gonna be monsters here, yep. Now if we go right, it's a trap, apparently. Right. I feel like we don't need to go here yet, but let's do it. Actually, no, I think there's a key or something we need to take that way. Little corridor. Alright, no, we do need that. Because we need to be able to hit a lever. Yeah, alright. So there's a lever that we need to hit. But it's out of range and we cannot parkour. And before people blame it on my strafe running, no, the strafe running actually is really easy to do. At least in my opinion. Probably because I've played Heretic and Doom. Which I will more than likely never post. Why? For the reason that it don't think it's family friendly. Nowadays it would probably be rated teen, but I'm not gonna risk it. Yeah, boomerang. It's a skeleton. Hello. So, yeah, if you read what this stupid fairy said, you can stun enemies with it. Now, I am not a task bot, so this will not be fast. But one day, after finishing this 2 more times, I might try an all dungeon speedrun. Maybe? I don't know. That's not a category. Just made it up. It's actually faster to straight jump over here. I might watch some speedrunning videos, see what can be improved. Maybe make my own route. Could be fun. Yeah, you guys again because I reset chunk stuff. Unloaded you. Alright. The reason I back up there is just to go faster. Because, you know, slowness and speed matters. And if you... Alright, can you go up here? As you can see, I still take a decent amount of damage. You're gonna drown up there, thanks. So that guy is pretty stuck. There we go. Oh hey, baby. Can you not? So the boomerang is quite helpful, and we'll be using it to completely break the boss. Speaking of which, the staircase there are monsters on, maybe? Oh, hi. No, there aren't monsters on the staircase. Alright. If anyone knows any dungeons or anything with monster runes that can spawn out of nowhere, it's a big open room with, like, hard to move in area. This is a trap. Now, spiders in water are pretty easy to deal with, in my opinion. Especially since it is beta 173 and we can hold right click instead of spamming it. Which saves me some time. This is one of my favorite dungeons. So 3 has to be... I'm done. So one of us is lying, I have to be activated. I have to be in the same state as 6. Number 8 doesn't have to be activated. So this one has to be activated. You're in the same state as 6. 8 doesn't have to be activated. These 2 can't be activated. These 2 can't be activated, so 4. Simple riddle, I forgot that one of us is lying, and that's 3. Because 3 cannot be activated. Parts that are unnecessary. Torch here is nice. This is just a trap. I cannot see. Cat. Probably use that harsh one. That's the wrong way. Need to go this way. So, this is really well designed. Like, better than most other adventure maps I have played. For the reason that it's just designed really well. Except it never got finished, sadly. And when we do go to meet up with Zelda, it's canon. In a creeper costume. Okay, we're finally back. I'll show you the path I took real quick. Because, okay, I did not remember where that was. So I looked it up and figured out. So the boss door is right there. So if you can find the boss door, go down this waterfall again. So this time, go left. Kind of straight and left. And then up. And look, it's right here. There we go. I can't believe I didn't remember that, because I literally did this dungeon 2 days ago. There's the boss key. Ah, you stupid skeleton. I dislike this dungeon's layout, but it's not my choice what the layout is it? Where's that spider? No? Oh. Okay then. Now that we have the boss key, we're gonna fight the boss and wrap this up. Part 2 will be next Saturday. Just kind of taking a break from the Let's Play, because, I'm a bit bored. So, yeah, to be honest, with the Let's Play, I'm honestly a bit bored, at the moment. I think one thing I'll be doing is mining next time. I decide to actually load up this game because I've been playing lots of stuff like Better Than Wolves and interests change. So yeah. Anyway, I might do a Better Than Wolves series one day. I'm gonna kind of focus on like older mod packs until we run out of stuff to do with them. Oh, I didn't even have to use my boomerang. Oh. Okay. You can see I'm red because of the invincibility frame. And there is our 2 pendants already. Alright, I can't look right at myself. So, oh, there's a cave over there. What is that? I need to know what that is. That bothers me. Is that the ending? No, that's not the ending. Oh, thank you, tree. I think that's... I don't know what that is. Is this in dungeon, like, 5 or 6 or something? Ruby. I saw that drop coming, but... What is this? I'm curious. Yeah, curiosity Kit Kat, I don't care. Is this Christopher Heart container? Or heart piece? Yeah, it is. Alright, cool. So, yeah, we got a heart piece this episode. Alright, that'll be it for this episode. I'll see you in the next one. Sorry if it's a bit long, I got lost. Dungeon 4 will be, probably next Saturday. That or Let's Play episode, I don't know. But yeah. And yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. If you guys want to play, I'll be playing on Blizzardcraft some today. So, I'll put the IP to the description in that. And yeah, bye!